style.
So I was searching on Facebook Marketplace, and basically there wasn't a whole lot on the market. But what I did find was this 2007 Nissan Sentra. It has about 113,000 miles on it. The guy didn't speak too much English, but basically, I asked him if it runs and drives. He said it does. He said it's a parts car because of the fact that he lost the title. But, I could get a bonded title, so that doesn't really bother me too much. I asked him if he'll take 400. He countered and said he'll take 500. So basically, I asked him for the address. He gave it to me, and I told him I'd be on the way. So hold it for me. I did end up ordering an Uber right away instead of driving there first to look at it. Normally, I would go drive there, look at it, drive home, then take an Uber to pick it up after I already bought it. But in this case, I'm pretty confident I'm going to buy it, especially since it's running and driving and I could get it for 500 bucks. We're just waiting for the Uber.
Hey, how's it going? So, give me a right. All right, thank you. You too.
Okay, guys, so basically, my metas didn't record during the initial part of the transaction. So basically, I just met the guy. He obviously doesn't speak English. I kind of tried to talk to him in a little bit of Spanish that I do know. And basically, we tried to start the car and it wouldn't start. And the gas light shows that it's on empty. So he basically tells me where the gas station is. I told him I Ubered there. And so he's basically, you know, telling me where the gas station is. And I asked him if he could go get the gas or if he could drive me there to get the gas. And sure enough, he says he'll go get the gas. So that's where we're at right now. So yeah, guys, make sure you always check the oil. Make sure the oil looks good and it doesn't look like it has a milky white residue because if it does, in most cases, that's a blown head gasket. And also check under the cap of the oil cap. Make sure there's no milky white oil on that too. If it does have milky white oil, that means the coolant breached and mixed in with the oil, and that's why it turns milky white. And you definitely don't want that because a blown head gasket is no good. Also, make sure you check the coolant level and the color of the coolant because if it's low and it's just water, that means they've been adding water because it's been losing coolant. So make sure it's bright green. We're also going to pop the trunk and make sure there's a spare in the trunk because these tires are trash. There's like no tread, and we definitely don't want to be stranded on the side of the road. So let's look in here.
All right, let's try it out. Well, staying running now. Yeah.
So he's basically texting me here that the car's been sitting here for a few months, that hasn't ran in a while.
Okay. Try driving and see what happens. Wish me luck.
So of course the metas did stop recording again during another part of the transaction, but I did end up purchasing the car. I talked him down a little bit further, got it down to $450, which is a pretty good deal for this car. Any running driving car is, you know, if you could get it for $450, you go ahead and take it. So yeah, I'm basically just taking it on my way, driving it home. I made it home good in this thing, and we're gonna go get it cleaned up and ready to sell. Guys, these tires are awful. It's dirty. It needs to be cleaned, it needs to be vacuumed. Tire shine. Definitely vacuum. But it'll clean up nice. All right, guys, here's the before, and here's the after on those headlights. Looks quite a bit better. These tires are pretty much done, but I want you to see how good this stuff works. At least making them look better. All right, guys. Well, I finished shining it up, cleaning it up, got it all ready to sell. I did end up selling it and making a good $1,800 profit on it. So make sure to subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Let's go.